up, guys? So with summer here, I want to spend as little time inside as possible, and that includes fixing my hair. And so what I've been doing recently is actually adopting and rocking a summer style. And so today I thought I'd actually show you what that looks like because it's super easy to do and it pretty much looks great on everybody. What you're going to need is a brush or a comb and grab some pomade. I'm going to be using the Pete and Pedro Pomade, which is a medium hold pomade. There also is a Power Pomade in the line, which is a higher hold, higher shine, but this is just a great product. It also is water-based like we talked about, which means it's going to wash out a lot easier. Some of the other pomades you're going to find, when you put them in, it is like straight up grease. It's almost like you're using Vaseline, and it takes an act of Congress and some dish soap to actually remove it. This stuff washes out immediately, and the way that you're going to know if you're using water-based or oil-based is actually put it on your hands and run your hand underwater. Does it go away easily? Yes, water-based. No, oil-based. All right, so you're out of the shower, you towel dried your hair, and it's looking pretty sweet. Now what you're going to do is actually take your comb or your brush and brush it into place. I got this brush at a drugstore. It is by Conair, and it just, I don't know, it was super cool. My dad used to have one like this, and it's amazing, actually, and it was like $4. I'll see if I can find it on Amazon and actually link it down below. All right, so once your hair is in place, we're gonna be doing the side part. We're gonna be using some of that water-based pomade. What you're gonna do is take a nice little dab, dime size. You're going to then take your ring off, don't forget, and then you're going to emulsify it. Emulsification is a process of sort of getting that product ready to rock and roll. And it's also going to apply a lot easier through your hair if you do that, and it won't allow for like clumps and mats to actually develop. So what you're going to do is get that product nice and all over your hair. Don't forget the back, because there's nothing that looks worse than like producty, shiny hair, super dry in the back. Get it in and then grab your styling aids, a comb or a brush. Now, if you're using a comb, the way that I actually find my part is go from my nose, the side, up through, at a diagonal, right there, all right? Separate right there. Make sure the back isn't all alfalfa-y. And then I will just come over at a diagonal and back. All right, you want to get these hairs up off of the side so it's not straight down like that, right there. Now, you can go back farther, and personally, I think that if you've got a little bit of a receding hairline, it looks great if you go more back as opposed to over. If your forehead is square like mine, going over is great. Take it over and back, right there, boom, back. Then what I'll do, because look, see how I've got all those sort of bristle lines in my hair? I hate the way that looks. I'll just come in with my hand and sort of just give it a little bit of that, adding a little bit of texture and finger separation, right pretty much like that. When it dries, then I'll actually run my hands through it a little bit, break it up. But the beautiful thing about a water-based pomade as opposed to a gel, it's not going to become hard and lock it into place. You're still going to have a little bit of playfulness, and you can also manipulate it throughout the day. It's a great look, a summer style. If you guys want to check out an incredible water-based pomade, best on the market, I will link to this along with a super special 25% off discount code in the description to give it a try. For those of you who want to play around with a little higher hold pomade, definitely check out the Power Pomade. Gentlemen, summer style, looking fresh.